Murph, do you find that Stop and Shop has the freshest ingredients?
At an affordable price, yes.
Careful, that's Tommy's spy right there. Tommy's spying on you with that robot.
Pork.
You smack your head?
Oh, man.
Geez, making sauce isn't easy, huh?
Man means all business right now. What's that?
Veal shoulder.
What's that for Bugs Bunny?
Which one? Fine.
He's sending the spy at you.
I ain't afraid of you. Not afraid of you. You don't even let me go through.
Let the man make his sauce. What's that, Murph?
2 for $4.
Oh, Tommy's gonna be able to make that sauce pretty quick.
2 for $4. Chunky, it's chunky.
Which one does Tommy use?
You go mini meatball. That way you don't have to make any meatballs.
Oh, so he cheats.
Tommy was very against making meatballs for this.
So he's pretty much saying his meatballs are inferior.
Oh yeah.
You're not throwing a beverage in your sauce, are you?
No, I just need something to sip on.
Oh, okay.
You get the final ingredients, Johnny boy.
I'm proud of you. You're confident, Murph. Very important grocery store question.
What's up?
Do you return your card at the end?
The guy's standing right there, so yeah, we're gonna return it.
Okay. Guy's not there. What are you doing?
Depends.
Welcome everybody out in Beyond World. I'm Tommy Vidala, representing Team Tommy in Beyond Podcast's first ever Sauce Off. Welcome to the kitchen. Kitchen is a very, very romantic place to me, so I like to have everything laid out. I like to have everything ready to go. Make a lovely meal for anybody, whether myself, my family, anybody.
I was just asking.
I'll explain it. Daddy gonna beat Tommy?
Anthony, I'd love to offer you a refreshment while you're here.
Are these for me right here?
Have at it, my
Oh my goodness, dude. This is unbelievable. I appreciate this. Thank you for the hospitality.
Of course, of course.
Oh, how many shares are we gonna get, Chris?
And before we go, let me just wash my hands like a gentleman, as Cousine would say. Usually I have a Mopine. Do you mind?
Oh, I got some for you.
Do you mind doing that?
Yeah, what do we got?
I appreciate it. No,
Yeah.
that's good. This will be perfect. Thank
Oh,
you.
awesome. No problem.
Get this here. Let me just make sure I'm fully wiped. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want you to get me doing a lot of the peeling and the ugly stuff, so I'm just getting some of the flavor ready here.
Look at that cut job, buddy. This stuff's great. It's for show. It's all about the sauce, though, but this is looking great. Look at you. Chop, chop, chop. Wow.
Oh, 2 seconds.
Little olive oil to start.
Scott off. Olive oil. I don't use a saucepan either. Dutch oven. Best way to cook it. I don't know if you're allowed to use medium heat. Probably should have washed the oven before this. Start off with the meat. Sausages. Just gonna brown them. Sweet Italian sausage, Bianco's. Right here in Medford, Maine. Veal shank. Just gonna brown it. Let that brown.
Yeah.
Just gotta cook in the sauce and make it nice.
Do you develop an Italian accent while you cook it?
No.
Oh. Thought I detected something there.
No.
Well, I'm sure Murph just watched Goodfellas and he's trying to repeat the scene from Paulie in jail.
Goodfellas. That's the flavor. That's the flavor.
Oh, that's the flavor.
You put too many onions in the sauce?
One big onion.
Vinny, don't put too many onions in the sauce.
3 onions is just
Too many? Alright, what's next?
nice. You get that nice. This is where the purists are gonna come after me. I know Tommy he uses fresh garlic. Steamed minced garlic. All right, cut in the perfect size. You get the juice in there. Oh. That tastes good. American grown. Bianco di Napoli. Grown in California. New York Times said this is the best canned tomatoes you can buy.
So I noticed you did it with like the spatula there. What made you kind of pour it on that?
I like to keep a clean kitchen, so
Oh, Jesus Christ.
sure that it's not flying everywhere and coming at you, attacking me, and all different angles.
Yeah. What do you think Murph's Kitchen's like right now?
What do you think Murph's kitchen's like right now?
Prediction number 1. Caitlin at some point will yell and scream at him.
For your meatballs.
He said that you would get upset over the cookie pan.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for TV.
If you ruin that, you're replacing it, and it's $20 at Target. Just letting you know.
That angel.
Number 2. At one point, one of his parents will roll their eyes at him.
Yeah.
I mean, the sauce looks great.
Is that what you're looking for, the color?
Nice red. Unbelievable. Now, like Clemenza says, you want to throw your meat.
You got it to a boil, you're shoving all your sausage and your meatballs.
Throw your meat and your sausage and meat in there.
A little basilico. I'm sure Murph can tell everybody what that is.
In about an hour and a half, we'll throw in that last special ingredient.
A little mint. It's not really a secret ingredient. I'm sure Murph has 75 secret ingredients.
Green chili sauce. Fresh red pepper flake. Dry basil leaves. Nice Stop and Shop brand black pepper.
There you go. We keeping that ingredient a secret?
No, we're sharing everything, John. And my Aunt Jacqueline I have to thank for this next trick. Sweetest woman in the world. 2 peeled carrots. No sugar needed. And I'll tell you what, when this sauce is done, those 2 carrots are going to be the best tasting carrots you'll ever have in your life. They said we're going to turn that down a couple minutes to a nice simmer. Let it cook for a few hours.
We'll let that sit maybe for another half hour, an hour.
Perfect.
So, Tommy didn't want to do meatballs. But we're doing meatballs. Trust me.
I gotta ask you, you chose not to go with like meatballs or sausages. I gotta ask that decision on why.
Honestly, you know, this is a sauce-off.
You can't do pasta sauce without meatballs.
So I wanted to just really make a sauce.
So I do pound of pork, pound of veal. Your breadcrumb, Progresso, a Parmesan cheese, a little dried parsley flake in there, some salt, a little black pepper, pepper flake, some olive oil. We're gonna do 3 eggs. Fresh free-range chicken, Stop and Shop, cage-free. And this is the best part. Now you gotta just get in there. And you just. This was my grandmother's recipe, my mother's recipe. So, with the meatball, I just go back to what's worked for 3 generations.
You said Tommy didn't want to do anything with meatballs?
Tommy did not want to do meatballs. I don't know how you cook a sauce without meatballs. It's called meatballs and sauce. I mean, it definitely, when he said he didn't want to do meatballs, it definitely made me question him as a Italian chef.
Yeah.
The old argument is, what do you call it? You call it gravy, or do you call it sauce? And everybody's always said, well, when you add meat or meatballs or sausages, that's when it becomes a gravy. And otherwise, it's just a sauce. So I'm still debating. But for right now, I just want to make sure I'm cooking a sauce.
I don't know. I don't want to say, John. So we gotta. I watched this guy, Chef Pasquale. He's taught me a few Italian dishes. The old school way was to just, scoop it up and give it a taste raw. But
Not doing that.
you don't want to make them too big. You don't want to make them too small. Right in there. And then now we wait. We'll do the last secret ingredient. Topped by my old buddy Buff. A stick of butter. There's a nice creaminess. I'll let that melt in there for about 25 minutes. And this sauce can be ready to go.
All right, Tommy, before we wrap things up here, talk about, creating a sauce. Who taught you how to make it in your family? Where's the inspiration and ingredients come from?
Yeah, I think the same way everybody else has learned anything cooking-wise. I think just being around your family growing up. When you're a kid, you really don't care, but then as you get older, you start to turn into an adult a little bit. You want to just, try it on your own. So it's just time after time after time. And I think it changes a little bit each time for sure. But it's really just, growing up like everybody else did. Just watched your parents, watched your grandparents, and then take that all and just now you make it your own. I'm sure they did the same thing at one point.
So I put a half a stick of butter in mine, and I just say, God bless Buffalo sauce.
Yep.
So, and his sauce is really good. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done a great job.
So just take it as it is. I'm sure Murph did the same thing. And honestly, I bet you his is going to be delicious, and I can't wait to taste it.
But yeah, I keep going back to Tommy not wanting to do the meatballs. I mean,
It's really good here.
Dude, this looks good. You mind if I get a taste?
A little hot.
I am almost guaranteeing victory here.
Better win. Better win.